was a ground-out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number 45.
Adam Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Adam Jones.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Carson Kelly 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Pitch is popped up. Murphy over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Matt Andrees enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
35, Matt Andrees.
So digging in now, number 58. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. Down the first baseline. Walker comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Charlie Blackmon, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Pitch on the way. hit sharply on the ground. Flores is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Seventh inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Rockies lead this one 20-0. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
McMahon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
Ready once again, Christian Walker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the dive to first. Hey now. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Trevor Story. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. Dahl, the runner at second with one away. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the second out. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now batting, Ryan McMahon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Couple of hits lead to one in the inning for Colorado. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Rockies are out in front 21-0. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. In time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike one. The ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box, Nick Ahmed.
Shortstop.
He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he popped him up. Murphy moving to his left. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 35, Matt Andrews.
Number 9 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
This is in the air out to right. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Colorado's out in front 21-1. TJ McFarland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
TJ.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Up for the Rockies, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. 1 down.
Now batting, number 58.
And now for Colorado, number 58. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Kyle Freeland, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Booyah! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box now, Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, David Dahl. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Rockies lead it 23-1. Standing in, Carson Kelly starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 4, Patel.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Patel Marte, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
0-1.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game. So they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
23-1 the final today. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland is the winning pitcher of record. Robbie Ray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.